Hey everybody, and welcome back to some more wonderful Wobulous Project Zomboid. In the last episode, I talked about taking necessary risks. One of the big things that is going to be kind of part of the game going through from this point on is actually having to take on zombies and fight them to get to places that I want to loot and grab more loot that I'm eventually going to need and stockpile all in the meanwhile. So while the first couple of sessions was me playing it safe and kind of getting set up, we're now at a point where I need to start taking the risks and need to start fighting the zombies that are going to be in my way in order to get to probably where a lot of the more loot-rich areas of the game are. Again, necessary risks, as I titled the episode, I believe. So with that in mind, let's get our character in bed, and we're going to take a quick look at what our situation is as far as our loot goes, as every day that I play, I tend to forget where I'm sitting as far as loot is concerned, and then we'll move on and make some decision as to where we want to go and where we want to loot. Now, there is a place off to the east that is actually a little bit more dangerous, that I'd rather not really head down toward. If you remember correctly, there's a relatively large horde over there. With that in mind, we're going to try to avoid heading in that particular direction. I'm going to eat a banana for breakfast. We'll see how well it fills him up. We might even take another banana with him. Do we want to take another banana? We could take another banana. Let's take an orange. We'll just take the orange. That's fine. Up and in. We'll pack that sucker up. And we'll take a look outside and see what is exactly greeting us in this beautiful, wonderful day here. Looks pretty much safe. Nothing really going on in the neighborhood, which is always good. So again, heading up in the east area, there is going to be a horde up in this particular direction. One of the things that I would like to do, though, is maybe head a little bit further south, either avoiding whatever pack of zombies we come across, or potentially taking them out as we explore. We're going to need really badly to continue gathering food. Now, it may look like I have a lot of food in the refrigerator as it is, but that is going to start disappearing relatively quickly once I need to start digging and eating a lot more. We already lost the hunger bonus that we had from eating that banana, and getting hungry again is only a few hours or potentially a day away. And with that thought out, and you take a look at our food stores, you know that's not what we have is not going to last us. Now, this particular situation where we find ourselves in right now is a lot more dangerous than I'd like to kind of risk fighting. It's one of those things where, okay, yeah, we have to take necessary risks, but at the same time, we don't need to take deadly risks. Now, we have a spiked bat, which hopefully will help us out in the long run. It's still not a one-shot kill or a two-shot kill, unfortunately. I would actually have liked it to have been like a two-shot kill, but it's not, which is fine. Where is it? It's not even in our inventory anymore. Oh wait, it's over here. Here we go. Nailed bat. Alright, so with that in mind, let's potentially head back north again. Let's see what we could find up here. Now, we had to leave this area over here because it was becoming way too confined. Zombies were rounding corners, and they were trying to kind of get us around on us. They were actually hitting us from all three sides. And that was not something that I was willing to risk at the time, and I'm still not really willing to risk, but I'm hoping that the night that's passed will at least have seen them congregate in a particular area, and us allowing us to kind of explore otherwise. It does look like they have congregated over there, so we're going to make our way this way, potentially getting ourselves around them, if possible. And wandering in the forest, no, not exactly the smartest decision. Might be a bit smarter than heading into this general direction. We'll be able to cut across and take a look at some buildings over this particular way, and maybe even getting some badass loot along the way. I'm still would give anything for an axe right now. An axe would make my life so much easier, especially as a fireman who would get a lot of bonus damage from that axe. Is this door? Yeah, I can't remember if I've been in this house. I remember there was a zombie problem in the house. And I'm hoping that this zombie problem is essentially gone and done with. It does not look like I've been inside here. So we're going to sneak in here real quick. We have a few places we can loot, it looks like, that we haven't looted quite yet. We're going to have to be quick and quiet about it. I don't know what is waiting for us in here, which is always kind of the situation that you have to deal with and worry about when you are looting in an area that was obviously at one point either overrun with zombies or had zombies kind of banging to get their way in. So we've got to be careful. Nothing in here. No shower zombies. A little nervous, kind of going a bat raised, always at the ready to fight whatever ends up coming our way, if anything comes our way. So we have some sleeping tablets and some sheets at the same time, which I will absolutely take. Now, these 4 sheets are going to take a little while to pack up, but in the meanwhile, we only have one entrance a zombie could attack us from, so I'm feeling pretty safe and pretty confident in taking those sheets. We have one more door here. A little bit more nervous. Think coming with a swing at the ready. Again, always are good to be ready. And nothing really. So this house, not entirely worth it. But at the same time, it was safe to kind of explore it. So worth the risk? I'd say yes. Yeah, I'd say it was worth the risk. We kind of had a situation where we had an open window and we could take a look inside before doing anything. Doors open. Dead zombies. Presumably I've been in here. We're going to make quadruple sure of that by checking these cupboards. I will say no, I haven't been in here. Maybe I was meaning to come in here and opened up the door. Maybe the door is already unlocked, but that's fine. We got some 9mm rounds. A little bit nervous. You don't know what could come around at any particular point in time. We also have a pistol in here, which is also really nice to have. Nice bonus, essentially, to our current situation. Did I grab it? I just want to make sure. I just wanted to make sure I grabbed it. And we'll swing in here. Anything? Good. All right. Good enough. We'll move on. So this area, which was a little bit more dangerous last time I was here, has definitely lightened up in its has just tightened up in safety. A lot more safe to explore this area than it was last time. A lot of houses, which is good, that I haven't touched, and some broken windows, which is also good. Now this back door probably means I've been inside here, but I can't remember, to be honest with you. There's still some stuff in here anyway, so it's worth coming back in and finishing up whatever I ended up starting, and which was apparently never at all. Why that door's open and I never looted it is beyond me. Again, I'll probably go back and watch the episode to see what exactly happened, if I remember to do so. I'm curious why this is all open but not looted. At least the door is open, but not looted. I can understand the window being broken, but the door is baffling me. Why did I open it but not finish? It has to be a zombie problem. There had to be tons of zombies over here or something. Alright. Anything in the medicine cabinet? Vitamins. Okay. Vitamins that take care of fatigue. Interesting. I've never actually seen that item yet. So still discovering new things in this build of the game, even after playing it for so long. Playing cards. I'm assuming that'll be useful when there's NPCs in the game, which will be kind of cool. Okay. And all's quiet in here. Let's head out. Keep both doors open, making sure that we know where we've been. That one back door confused the hell out of me, but so be it. It's just one back door. Now, before we try to pop open the door, let's look in the window. Nope, we can't pop it open. Let's see if we can get inside. Kind of start prying open this window. Hitting these houses is actually a lot more lucrative than I expected it to be. And again, a lot safer than I expected it to be. Which is something not really to complain about. Really a good spot for us in time. Well, we'll see. Come on, if you could just pop this sucker open. I'd rather not bust the window open, especially if it has an alarm. But maybe that'll be the case. Maybe we'll just crack it open. We'll take a look at our character sheet while he's doing that. We're coming so very close to leveling our blunt. Alright, there we go. Before we head inside, let's just make sure. Oh, there's a back door? Alright, it's locked. I was gonna smack myself if, Alright, really? What happened here? There we go. I was gonna smack myself if, that back door was open. Alright, we'll close this. Open up this a little shelf here. Oh, a journal. Excellent. I'll take the journal. What? Oh, did I take everything there? I must have. Oh, he's taking one page. Oh, he's taking... There's 20 journals worth? Alright, that's enough. Alright, just take it all, apparently. That's fine. While he does that, we're gonna pack up some more stuff. We have a watermelon. Oh, that's going to take up a lot of space, if not the rest of the space. We got to be careful. We're filling up very, very quickly. A lot quicker than I expected to. I don't really want to drop anything. I feel like it's unnecessary. We can make it back pretty safely with what we have, and why drop anything when we've already made it this far. Hey, good, another baseball bat in the off chance I need to run here for some reason. And what do we have in this area? Bleach and a razor. You know what would be hilarious? Having that razor as a weapon. Alright, let's head back. We could say we've pretty much hit everything over here. We'll open up both doors just to make sure I know that I've searched it. Let's head back. We've got ourselves quite a good loot haul here. A lot better than last time. Last time it was a lot more dangerous, a lot less of a reward. And what did I say? We're going to have those situations where we are also going to have a lot less dangerous loot runs with a lot more of a rewarding haul. And that's one of the situations I think we found ourselves in right now. So we're going to try and avoid rustling any trees because we don't want to rustle the jimmies of these zombies over here. There's a shop area. So oh wow, I actually don't need to go up that narrow path. This is exactly where I need to be. This brings me right back home, right in the middle over here, which is really good. Super excited about that. Now the question is, do I want to level up light-footed or sneaking first, or blunt? I think blunt's going to come first. We have 1 skill point to spend, and I'm thinking that we could potentially, excuse me while I hiccup, spend it on the blunt weapon because we're going to get ourselves into a lot more fights over time, and I'm thinking that might end up being worth it. So I'm curious where we're going to want to spend our first skill point. I have a few ideas. Oops, I did not want to store the hammer in the fridge, but we'll grab it here momentarily. Let's just put this in the fridge. And where's the hammer? There it is. I think this is all in alphabetical order, automatically, actually, that I'm looking at it. That's awesome. Not something that I would have expected, but something I'm happy that is actually, seems to be fact. A couple of these, we'll just put this away. And this away. Broccoli and butter. Always a good combination. And watermelon and whiskey. Well, we're going to keep the whiskey on us, actually, because we're going to end up emptying the bottle. Let's eat it. Let's empty it right now while we pack up some bread. After he's done with that. And then we'll finish drinking it. And we'll fill up the whiskey bottle immediately. And fill empty bottle. And something else to store in the fridge. Done deal. How are we looking elsewise? Elsewhere. A couple water bottles. Sleeping tablets, which I'm gonna move over here. I'm gonna move the sheets. The sleeping tablets. The vitamins. Candle. And even the crowbar for now. We'll hang on to and put in there. Oh wow, you would think putting a crowbar away wouldn't require so much time, but apparently I'm incorrect. And with that packed up, we had a very, very, very successful day. I really like what we've been able to do today. A lot of stuff got done. We have a pistol now, which is even more excellent. I don't know if I'll hang on to it with the ammo or if I will pack it up for a rainy day. Either way, thank you guys so much for watching, and I look forward to seeing what happens next. I'll see you next time.